Good day, great day. Today I'm calling this my Connect Day. So, CONNECT. How am I connecting what I am doing daily with what God has purposed for me? So, I'm reading the scripture and I'm thinking about all of the things that I know He has done for me. The scripture that I'm referring to is Romans 8:28. We've all heard it, we've all listened to it, and we've all got that inner feeling of what it means to each one of us. In the scripture, Romans 8:28, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to His purpose. So how do we connect God's purpose with our everyday life? I just recently came back in the house from being outside looking around after the rain, and it just dawned on me how important it is for us to connect. So when I looked at that word, and because I love 7-letter words, I thought about how I would put that together. So C is always going to be care, because I'm a caregiver, I'm a care sharer, and I care about how people are feeling and how I am able to help them. And so the O is simply owning up to what I know I've been scheduled to do, what I've been appointed to do, and what I am being encouraged to do daily. As I think about these words that come daily to me, the N is always going to be my new. The other N is going to be always be my now. And so when I talk about a wise grief community and all the people that are involved in it, and just how they affect the people that they are trying to help. E is everlasting for me. Everlasting. Each day I get up, I thank God for His everlasting love, because that everlasting love is what keeps me moving through and to whatever situations I have to deal with. And so when we talk about being grieved and we talk about how we deal with it, I've listened to so many people as they are counseling, as they are encouraging, or even as the ones that are complaining about being in a season of grief. I think about how important it is that we connect our situations so that we are, I guess I want to think that I'm able to affect somebody's feeling. If they're feeling bad, if they're crying, and the Bible tells me that if they're crying, that I can weep with them. But I want, through the cries and through the weeping, I want to be able to touch them with how I am feeling and compare it to how God has brought me through, how He continues to bring me through. So looking at Romans 8:28, I read it again, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to His purpose. So that's all I got to do. I just got to connect to His purpose in all things that I do. I am always looking for ways to move forward, whether it's reading, writing, speaking, in any situation. I want to be the connector to someone who is hurting and connecting them to what God's word says about their hurt. So I'm just thankful that I'm able to again come to you. I'm always looking at how God has given me redeeming grace. I'm always looking at how far He's brought me. And now, as I think about all of the things that He's doing, I just give Him glory. That's where I'm going to end. I just give Him glory.